for them going into the next day. So it'll really depend on who they end up against. We'll have to see how the bracket shakes out, but let's get into game number one, Daz. Early pressure here as Typical tries to bring that one down, and it will get broken up. This is actually my first time getting a look at the Scuba team. So, no, can't get there. Shea gonna leave that one open on that far side. Reynolds will find that hole and slots it in that lower 90.
Yeah, you called it. Reynolds there with a good first shot. Now we see, Scuba squad. Like you said, Shea, Angel, and Oath. If you're familiar with the North American bubble scene, you are familiar with these players, but this is really the first time seeing them here. That's going to be a quick response, so Oath picking up a good tying goal.
Push down here from Shea, makes a good pass. Reynolds and Typical both double commit into that corner, and that opens up that pass play. Good recognition from Scuba to go ahead and throw that one into the corner. Open it right up, ties it back up in the opening 22 seconds here. So 1-1, we'll just call it 0-0. 30 seconds of play gone by, and Angel going to try and bring this one out. Past Reynolds, won't be able to follow it through to get it past Typical, though.
Arsenal playing that one in midfield. And this is actually, like you said, this is still important. And you look at SSG as that one. Oh my goodness. The goal.
So on this, before we even see the start of this play, when everybody was midfield, this all starts in a battle. All four kind of going for the mid boost. Oath tries to flip over Typical. Typical went underneath him, lifted him off of it, took the boost, then made that cut back, came back because Oath then committed no boost in midfield, runs down, demos through both of them, and SSG just doing a dominant touch. What a fake off into a bump, but the second man reads it through. Angel gonna try and chase this one, doesn't have the boost to do so. He'll have to let it go. Oath will be the one to bring it out on the side of Scuba Squad. Good beat over Arsenal here. To the ceiling, Angel down, Shea's there, but Reynolds from the back wall makes the save. Shot on target. Arsenal have a good little clear out to Reynolds, and I expect him to keep control as he pushes this one downfield.
So already a decent start here for Spacestation Gaming. Two very solid goals, and now it's looking like it could be a third with this one. But good touch from Shea to stop the double from Arsenal. It just seems like, they have that control. We already knew going into this one it would be kind of a one-sided affair.
Oh, what a touch.
But Scuba Squad also doing good in terms of keeping this close. It's still a one-goal game as we are 2 minutes within regulation.
Yeah, a lot of their touches have impressed me so far in terms of just control, right? When they do have possession of the ball and they are pushing downfield, they're getting it past one. They're winning these 50s like this. Angel's now looking for that pass infield, up and over Typical. He'll get the back boost steal. So there's a lot of good things happening here. The fake off is going to turn into the third goal. Good things happening on one end of the field. A lot bad things happening on the other end, though. Oh, he's coming off the bump, too. The aggression play from SSG. This is kind of the SSG that we were looking for, right? You were kind of saying it. We didn't really see it necessarily fall. We've seen some ups and downs with SSG, but they're getting back into that super aggressive, bump, demo-heavy play style that is just so aggravating to play against. And Arsenal going to just drop that one. Typical tries to make a play on it, but now 3v1. Reynolds all alone. That ball going to get cleared all the way over. Reynolds very happy about that as he will not have to worry about any pass plays or shots coming on net. All the fakes. Arsenal's just faking left and right.
Scuba Squad, though, trying to get back into this one.
Oh, and Reynolds!
They do get a goal. Okay.
Nutty touch there, Reynolds. Jumps up, expecting that to come farther out. That second touch from Shea just destroys him.
Well, I can hear Reynolds right now saying, on me. That one does go in. It's a one-goal game between Scuba Squad and Spacestation Gaming. Maybe two if Arsenal hits this double. Almost in, just barely rings off. Typical with the follow-up will be blocked out by Oath. Reynolds will take a shot at it off the post once again. SSG still keeping this pressure, though. Presence on the blue half. Finally gets some space. We'll see what Scuba Squad can do.
Clear from Reynolds. Arsenal with the read already, trying to get the challenge up against Shea. Can't get there. Typical touch forward. Angel up early. Arsenal going to turn on it. A little bit of a double there as Reynolds was already forward. He will get back in time, though, on the turn to make the touch. Big demo from Arsenal. This is going to set up an opportunity for a play. Can Reynolds get the bump on the back wall? He can't. Tries to pump the brakes, but can't do it in time to make the touch.
Oh, Angel with some space. Look at Arsenal. Dodge one, dodge two. Jay will put a shot on, and Reynolds gets flopped by the post. You see him trying to get off of it, and he doesn't get any type of jump just because of that simple post touch. He thought it may have been going backboard. Couldn't read it in time. Tied up game here between Scuba Squad and SSG.
He got the jump because, unfortunately, it's the second jump where he just gets to float and think about all the things that just went wrong. Typical, that's all right. They're going to come right back. He'll put one in, and back in the lead. In the driver's seat is SSG.
Look at Typical. Taking his time. Right off the kickoff. Catches the defense off guard. SSG up by 1. 4-3. As we are in a minute 10 left here in game 1. Scuba Squad have been, getting lucky, I'd say. Some misplays from SSG. Mainly for most of their goals, but we'll see whether or not they can continue to keep this one up. Almost a good play, but that's going to be an open net the other way. Typical will pass to Arsenal, and Arsenal will finish.
Yeah, the mistakes have kind of gifted some of these goals over to Scuba Squad, but at the same time, other than the one unfortunate drop down where it was an own goal, they were capitalizing on those mistakes. So recognizing the mistake is there, capitalizing. Can't take that away from them, but once you get out here and you start looking at what's going on the field, the control, the dominant demos, again, Reynolds coming through, they're getting a bump, a demo, a touch. They get something extra on every rotation, and that's what makes SSG, when they're hitting, just so difficult to play against.
Oh, and Arsenal will carry this one in the final 30 seconds.
Oh, what an effort from Reynolds there to get that backflip and make a secondary touch. And then just stays, just daring Shea to come forward, just kind of making sure his presence is known.
What a bump there. Arsenal won't be able to find the double, but what he will find is plenty of seconds off the clock. 5 remaining in a 2-goal lead. SSG look to close out game 1, 5-3 in a strong opening form.
Game number 1 comes to a close, going not quite the way I would have expected. A few more goals that they gave up than SSG would typically do, but they do get it done, obviously. Let's see if they clean some of those up in the next round. It looks like they may be making a quick car change.
Yeah, so, looking back at this one, Scuba Squad, decent amount of pressure, only 4 shots coming out from them, meanwhile 13 from SSG. And then it just kind of shows you at least, the difference here. When SSG were on that blue half, there was just so many different shots they were putting on target, and they kept the ball there for a majority of the game. Scuba Squad did have some breakaways, and some of those breakaways did lead to goals, but just not as efficient as they probably would have liked to see. As SSG still ending up putting on, like we said, 5 goals out of 13 shots. That's a lot of offense to deal with.
That's a ton of offense, and when that offense also has Typical leading the charge, demoing out everybody on the pitch, that offense becomes a little bit scarier than it already is on the numbers. I don't know how many bumps and demos there were in that game, but it was a lot, easily double digits when added together from everybody on the team. So, welcome to the RLCS, and SSG is going to give you a tough welcome.
Ooh, Reynolds tried to go for a flip reset there. Typical will try to get this to midfield, but there's a couple of demos. Reynolds still finds the shot, but what a nice goal line save. Another pass comes through. Typical will play it in space. Goes back mid. Arsenal looking for the top right corner, but just off target again. Now Shea will try to clear this, looking for a little bit of control here. But Scuba Squad, they're going to fight here for possession. It's this one. Immediate transition from SSG.
Good effort, though, from Angel to be there immediately to make that challenge. Typical, big clear up. Arsenal with the follow. Oh, great read. Good backboard defense, and he'll be up against Typical. Loses the 50, but it falls into the hands of Shea. Back down the field. Oath doesn't have enough boost to expend to go up for it.
Ooh, Arsenal with the fake there, but Shea can pass this to Angel. Look at Simpical, that dive, immediately taking the ball away, then
Great
turns it into a
pass.
1-2 play, and a great shot from Arsenal, but Oath able to get a read here. Defense definitely improving from Scuba Squad in game 2. Oh,
Offense
that's
also
Angel.
go. Ooh.
And that's the first goal of the game. This is Scuba Squad coming up here. Look at the 50 from Oath. And Angel, I mean, it's really hard for Simple. He doesn't know who's shooting that. Scuba Squad, that's a good pressure.
I mean, that one almost got passed right back into Oath and down. I thought Oath hit the goal for a second there. It looked like it got passed into the bottom of his car. Big demo. That'll take him out. Off the sidewall is Angel. He's looking for the back wall. Up early. Shot down. Arsenal's there with the read. Great effort here from Shea to try and get another opportunity down, but teammate not quite ready for that touch.
Shea, Oath going up to try to help, but actually doesn't get a piece of the ball. He used all his boost to remove himself from the play. So now that's going to be a double from Arsenal. He almost found the angle. SSG still down by 1, though. Scuba Squad, they're going to try to make the most out of this situation, but can they build off of this, a 1-goal lead? It's so fragile against a team like SSG. Ooh, Angel to Shea. He's going to send that across. Typical off the ceiling. Does get a touch straight down, but Angel will get another piece of it. This is Reynolds. Is Typical going to leave this? He does, and Reynolds again tries it for another shot. Arsenal chance. Almost in, stopped at the goal line. It's a triple commit coming out from Scuba Squad. But hey, if it keeps them in the lead, so be it. There may be another chance here. No, finally knocked away. And Scuba Squad will try to get some boost with the little time they have, but Typical doesn't give them that much time. Shea will get a piece of this one, and it'll fall right in front of the box.
Man, the defense is just having to scramble here. SSG just punishing the net over and over again. Can't pop this one over Oath. The Typical came in for that. Angel will have to clear out. He's looking to hit Oath, who's pre-jumping the shot, or pre-jumping the pass. I like the confidence. You got to execute on it, though. Arsenal tries to control, fakes it off, gets it past Angel, can't get the second touch as Oath is there to save that one away. And again, Scuba Squad just having to scramble over and over again as SSG throws look after look at this net.
Now, minute 30. SSG still has not gotten on the board. Angel with the touch over. Now Arsenal trying to bump Angel off the ball. Typical. Oh, gets bumped. We'll be able to get another 50. That's a good 50. Is it in the net? It is. Huge 50-50 win by Typical.
That touch there to bring it back around, just play it over the player, and then the hustle to get back to make the touch. Sometimes that little extra work, it may not be a goal. You may just be trying to 50 it, dead stop that ball, give an opportunity to your teammate, but sometimes, the Rocket League gods just come through and they reward you for that extra effort. SSG gets one off of it. Typical now chasing this one, looking to block out Oath, forces him to hit it into the corner where Reynolds will be waiting. Oh, shot around, can't see through the smoke. And a little bit of hesitation there. Opportunity to come in and possibly punch that one through, but nobody from Scuba Squad wanted to make the press. SSG was caught awkward for a second. There's a good touch on net, but Arsenal makes the cut back at the last moment, makes the save. Good pop.
30 seconds. That one plays straight down. Here's Shea. Arsenal will win that. And try to take this up off the sidewall. It'll go straight down, and could have been a chance for SSG to take the lead here. 15 seconds. Shea on the ball. Completely knocked away by Arsenal. Arsenal moving. This is dangerous for Scuba Squad. Final few seconds. Angel, oh no, may have thrown this one away. One more bounce. Angel looking to finish, but Typical will not let him. Game 2 going to overtime.
Kickoff. Going to fall into the hands of Arsenal. He'll kick it out into the mid for Sipical. Not enough angle on it, though. That'll fall into the hands of Angel, who tries to make the double tap. Unable to do so. Sipical going to try and go under Oath, but he sees it coming. Still wins the 50, though. Big demo there, actually. Shay taking out Reddles and not letting him get that pinch, which probably would have gone across net. Slows down the SSG offense for the moment.
Ooh, Angel Shay. That one, Shay almost closing it out. Angel coming up again. That's going to be a follow-up. Oath finds the top corner shot, and Scuba Squad take game 2 in overtime.
Okay. Scuba gets it done. Great ending there in the OT. They actually tie up the series, so this one not going to be the 3-0 dominance that I would have expected.
And for SSG, it does seem like, you know, they took their foot off the gas, especially seeing how, you know, they had so much pressure in game 1, 5 goals. Now they come up empty here in game 2, scoring, you know, in the final minute or so. Scuba Squad, I mean, they ended up really just getting a lot of good drives, and fortunately for them, they found one at a perfect time in overtime. They were able to maintain that 1-goal lead and really not give up the lead at all. SSG had to play for a tie. They played for overtime, and then Scuba Squad brought it right back. So for Spacestation Gaming, going into this next one, I feel like they just need some more energy.
I mean, I just got to shout out the defense of Scuba Squad. The number of times that net got punished and the number of times that they scrambled to make saves, triple commits, everybody recovering, just doing everything they could to keep that ball out of the net. You got to give them credit. Typical going to try and bring us one. He fakes off of it. Reynolds takes the shot, gets a bump. Can't put it on net. Arsenal comes screaming through and rips Shay out of the air.
Oh, that's a demo. That's
net.
An open net, and that's Reddle scoring. Beautiful transition for Spacestation Gaming.
Yeah, big clear from Typical. Reddles just there. As soon as Oath missed that, that's just a walk-in. Nice little touch. 1-0 lead here very early for SSG in game number 3.
Arsenal trying to pick that up. Shay wants to get around it. Reddles lose that challenge. Here's Shay with space. Try to play that one low, and Sipical read that perfectly. Ball on the orange half. It's going to be Sipical here. 4 minutes left on the clock, and oh my goodness, that transition still so deadly from Spacestation Gaming.
Oh, Sipical, no! Just off. That was a great pass from Arsenal.
Shay on that one needs to get a clear out. Oath on the ball. Bringing it towards Sipical. Oh, he gets bumped. And now Angel try to play this up. Arsenal in a tough spot, but Spacestation Gaming still hanging on here with a 1-goal lead. And now we're seeing Scuba Squad try to play from behind, but a lot of space being given to them in the midfield. Ooh, Arsenal. Watch it, has Shay there. Reddles passes out. Arsenal's going to be able to bring this downfield. Does get the corner boost. Reddles waiting on the sidewall to see what Oath does. And that one's going to kind of get nullified here. Momentum definitely slowing down. Is both teams trying to find a way around each other. Angel play out, but Arsenal is there.
Arsenal actually have the chase here. He's going to make a nice little catch. Tries to get a bit more of a flick. Couldn't get as much as he wanted on it to get it across the net. But a great effort as he gave it an interesting look. 3 jump. Actually, 2 jump. Thought Arsenal went up. He does not. He'll have to come up this time, though, to clear it out and over Angel. And SSG's defense getting spread thin at the moment. They will eventually work their way down. Reddles with a great touch to get it around Angel, and he'll bring this one down. Shay takes him off the pitch. It's a good way to slow down SSG. If you just remove them from the pitch, they can't really do a whole lot. A little bit of their own game plan there. What occurred? That control from Oath.
Oh, good strong touch here from Sipical. Again, trying for Spacestation Gaming. It's going to be Oath. That's a demo, and maybe a look here, but shot off target. Would have been a great chance for Scuba Squad to get on the board. Now they have a little bit more work to do. Angel on the ball, playing it low. Oath trying to wrap around it. Gets into that midfield, and Reynolds will play a 50. But still, pressure from Scuba Squad not necessarily amounting to much. They need a goal. They need some more shots. They've only gotten 2 so far this game. It's been tough for them.
Angel going to try and flick this one up to Oath. A little too much power for him. Gets the demo. They're really starting to get aggressive on these demos, and it's causing some really awkward rotations defensively for SSG. This might be the trick to try and get through them, but you're going to have to capitalize on one of the openings you create. Shay, Angel, double on the back wall. Angel will be the one to clear all the way down, and Sipical's there to make the save.
Shay up quick. Oath up just as quick. That one goes to Shay.
Oh!
He finds the redirect. Tied up ball game.
Man, the aggression and the quick plays here. Oath, what a touchdown. Shay able to give it just a little bit of a love tap on the back end and slot that one in. So 1-1 here. Minute 10 left as we may be getting another OT.
Looks like it. As SSG have not found a way around Scuba Squad. Typical.
This
Trying
might
to
be
set
it.
that up for Arsenal. There's a bump on the play. Arsenal has time. Goes for the bump in the air. That's going to be a double commit. More time for Space Station Gaming. What will they come up with next? This was typical. Leaves it for Reynolds. Oh, but the shot's wide. And that it shouldn't even be, it's not even a shot at that point. You just a pass to no one. This one.
It's a pass to the
Angel,
defense.
almost able to get that one. That would have been the lead there for Scuba Squad. 30 seconds remaining. You can see things really start to heat up. Shay going for an ambitious touch. Oath, not solid 50. This will be Arsenal who wins that challenge. Space Station Gaming can get a lot of room here. But they got to get on top of the ball. Typical looking for the top left corner. Can't find it. Reynolds tries to follow up. Still not able to get a decent touch on the ball. Clock ticking down. Chance here. Reynolds. Pop. Pass. Sip. It's in! You couldn't draw it up better myself. Space Station Gaming with the lead.
Final second of the game. Reynolds across. Gets 2 to bite. Oath caught flat-footed. Giant opening on that left side. And SSG. Yeah, I mean, the door's open, but let's just say it's like in the process of being slammed shut. This one's still alive for the moment. Sipical going to look to control it. Trying to take it down. Fakes off of it. Oath. Shay, can he get there? He can. Oath. Angel. Everybody having to make a touch to keep this thing alive. Shay to the back wall. Sipical. Great read. He's going to go ahead and just shadow this one down, but Angel does get the touch once again. This ball just never touching down here, Daz.
Yeah, they keep it up, but
There
that'll do it. Space Station Gaming taking game 3 in what a exciting fashion.
Yeah, back and forth. This one's actually been a battle. Scuba Squad really getting aggressive, bumps, demos, finding ways to just kind of get into the offensive half and mess with SSG, and really some good diving saves. This time, not allowing nearly as many shots out of SSG and able to only forced to have to make 2 saves. But in the end, SSG do end up stealing that one away at the 1 second. A little bit of clock time, you know, probably like 20 seconds there into the 0 second goal situation, but could not finish it off. SSG 2-1 in the game and 2-1 in the series.
So we load up Utopia Coliseum to get game 4 underway with the Scuba Squad team that has been playing, I think, much better than most people would have expected going into
Absolutely.
today. Even with the knowledge of them, you know, being eliminated or going into this matchup, they're still playing and giving it all out against Space Station Gaming. 5 more minutes on the screen and one last shot for Scuba Squad before their run is over to see whether or not they can force a game 5 against Space Station.
If we're going to chase this one out. Oh, little flick. Reynolds there. And so both teams giving a little bit of space and respect to each other. Finally, the battle in the midfield starts. Arsenal going to look to make us another touch there, but Nobody able to come forward for it, and Angel to the ceiling. Typical there immediately looking to punish. Can't get the pinch down, so Shea will have to clear it up off the backboard and tries to bring it back the other way.
Oh, Arsenal with that testing shot on the back wall, but Oath able to get up to knock it away. Arsenal gets a piece of that. That's a double tap in your net. Meanwhile, Reynolds to Arsenal. Yeah, Reynolds has been very efficient in terms of his passing. He's hit some solid passes all series long, and he's even had a couple of good shots of his own in there.
Arsenal, there it is.
Arsenal will get that follow-up, and that'll be the first goal for Space Station Gaming.
Yeah, Reynolds here, kind of a dangerous challenge, kind of staying in that, but manages to get enough of the nose up to dead stop that ball and doesn't allow Angel to get it over him. Arsenal sees what's going on, knows there's no one home in the net, and comes up as that third man, makes a decision to go for it. Punishes the mistake. Oath gonna flick it up and over, get it done himself off the kickoff. 1-1. Scuba Squad answers right back.
Yeah, look at this. Oath takes his time, knows Reynolds is gonna buy it, and just immediately flicks. Great sense there in terms of awareness from Oath to be able to put that one in. Tied up ball game. We still got plenty of time left to go.
Reynolds touch into the mid. That'll drop to Angel. Oath up early, trying to get a read for the backboard. Won't be there. All three players behind the ball currently. Angel takes a touch, but save comes through from Arsenal. I'm not sure if it was going to be on target, but it definitely would have been across the net and a dangerous touch.
Oh, Arsenal, the typical almost found the angle.
Save!
Typical was looking for the 50 there to see if he can force the ball in the net. Now Oath to Arsenal. Arsenal looking for a quick double again, but not going to be able to get a piece of that one. 3 minutes remaining here in game 4. And this one has been a lot tighter than some of the other games. That being said, Scuba Squad not necessarily having that offense. They've only gotten one shot this game.
Oof.
Oh man, it's getting out of hand.
SSG is going to punish that one. Not quite out of hand yet, but if we see more mistakes like this one could be a runaway for SSG. Scuba Squad's defense not holding up to the strength that we've seen in the previous games.
Oh, Shea looking for a solo play to bring back Scuba Squad. But the defense is set for Space Station. Angel will leave it. Oh, actually tried to get a piece of that. This is actually a bad spot for Typical. Yep. He's going to get punished for it too. Angel ties up the game.
Yeah, Typical knows too. You can see he went just too far past. He's doing the 5-point turn action right there. And as soon as you get into 3-point turn territory, you're having problems. You're in danger. Nobody there to bail him out of it either. And Scuba Squad punish another SSG mistake. Oh, looking for the double touch, ends up hitting the back wall, and Typical brings it out.
Oath. Oh, no. He got the flip reset, but not much he could do with it. Reynolds with a clear out. And Arsenal will get a touch towards Reynolds, but there's Angel with the cut. Shea looking for the shot. Good block from Typical. Arsenal, whoa, big whiff here. But you can see Scuba Squad not necessarily jumping on top of the ball just immediately. Now Oath taking his time. Flip reset to Typical and knocked down to the sidewall. Very interesting sequence of events.
Yeah, a lot of effort out of Oath there, just trying to make sure that he's always in the play, staying on the ball, regardless of what goes wrong. He's been making some good recoveries. He's going to steal that one away from Angel, tries to take it himself, battling with Typical through the ceiling. And they really have been just battling down the field. Scuba Squad making things interesting. What a pinch there as it goes careening across the pitch. Nobody able to capitalize on it, though. Don't think anybody's expecting that touch. And here's a dangerous situation. Nobody home on defense, but luckily Oath is going to be able to cut back before Typical can get there.
Oh, Arsenal on this one. Now it's Reynolds. Pinch out. Oath looking for a flip reset to try to see if he can get around the ball, but he can't. At Space Station Gaming moving downfield. Arsenal, oh, it's off the bar. Oath will clear it to the side. Reynolds keeps this in, though. And a touch kind of brings the ball away. Oaf will use that flick. It got him a goal, but will it help Scuba Squad get the win? Redo shot blocked out also by Oaf again. He has been all over the field in this game 4.
Good effort from Oath there to make sure he bumps Typical. Angel on the chase. Reddle's going to slow play this. Only one home. Tries to fake it under. Realizes that Oath's going low. Tries to use a flip reset at the last second, but bangs right into him. Shea to the ceiling. Not going to touch. Arsenal with the patience, waiting to see if it was going to touch or not. You see Reddles trying to make some extra effort there as he tried to chase down Angel. Typical shot high to commit. This may be an opportunity. Touchdown. Reddles shot. All 3 commit. Open net. Typical, can he do it? No. Ball still floating in front of the net. Looking for it. Back wall touch. I don't know if they can get there. Arsenal makes the touch now. Shot on net. Oh, there. Reddles can't get it. What is happening? It is still alive, Daz.
It's still
Typical.
alive.
Oh, my.
Arsenal shot.
No.
It's blocked. And it'll hit the ground. Overtime in game 4.
You guys can't see it, but Oath hits the chat with the sheesh.
So quick. I mean, honestly, after all that defense, I'd be saying the same thing myself. That ball's still, though, going in front of the goal line. This one, Reddles. Straight to Angel.
What?
That's a pinch, though. It's going to go all the way around. Arsenal will try to take control here, but Oaf is there. 50 into that corner. Typical does get bumped here, so Reddles playing it back into the corner to buy some time. Angel gets forced up. Arsenal gets the clear. And now Spacestation beginning to move. It'll be Reddles trying to get that one midfield. The Angel, just that threat of getting bumped, completely forces him off. Possession change kind of back and forth here, as teams are still trying to fight. Oh, may have the flick to do it. It's off target. It'll be blocked away by Typical.
Control here from Oath. He tries to bring it out. Arsenal's going to pop one high. Shea will get called off from Angel. Oath going to pop it up as he tries to send one back. Shea's going to have to commit for this. This is a little bit dangerous situation. Had he lost that 50, nobody was going to be back to stop the shot. Angel cut across. That one's just going to be a touch to try and throw the defense off, and Shea will be able to get it. Coming off the back wall, looking to get it done. Can't get the bump on Arsenal.
Typical.
Uh-oh.
On the hood. Flick over Angel. Typical will finish the series. SSG takes it in 4.
Yeah, you can see this one. Typical just eyeing Angel. Angel's stuck really in that tough spot where you can't really drive forward and give him more space to work with, and you can't really back up at that point, and just kind of stuck in a really, really bad spot. Typical, realizing that he was awkward, takes control of the situation, finishes it off. SSG get it done in 4.
And it comes down to it, but Typical standing out there. I mean, SSG as a whole stood up, and that offense that we saw in game 1 came out in game 4, especially towards the 0 seconds. Just so many shots that were coming in at that Scuba Squad defense. Now, those Scuba Squad made it close for a majority of the series, and they definitely fell apart towards the end.
Yeah, I mean, they fell apart at the end there, but really, we're going the distance, right? They're taking them to OTs, and a little bit more on the offensive side. You could see them trying to piece things together, right? They started trying to bring in bumps. They tried to bring in some of the passes. They were playing quick. They were winning 50s. They just couldn't find that finishing piece. Scuba Squad actually impressed me there. The defense held strong under a relentless number of attacks from SSG.
Yeah, so we'll hopefully see Scuba Squad a little bit more in the future here, but their run does end there. They were already eliminated going into the series, but they did try to play their hearts out for that last particular matchup. So Scuba Squad will finish 0-4, and Spacestation will finish opposite 4-0. As FaZe did end up sweeping Rogue and take the second place spot here in Group A, which means Rogue are going to start the knockout gauntlet in the losers bracket. So that'll be very interesting going into tomorrow. But we are not done yet here on this channel. We still have so many more Rocket League matches to go, and you won't want to miss them. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.